Hi, I'm Tabria and I'll be doing voter guides for every single state for the midterms this year, and today we're doing Illinois. And if you have a defeatist attitude towards voting, you can take it somewhere else because if voting didn't matter, they wouldn't be trying so hard to stop us from doing it. And if you think they're two wings on the same bird, sometimes so do I, but if you voted for the other wing last time, we wouldn't be where we are now. So for Illinois, your primary is March 17th and you need to be registered by February 17th, which is tomorrow. But Illinois does offer online registration, so you can literally do it right now. And they also offer same-day registration for early voting. Some other states should take notes. All right, so everybody and their mama is running in Illinois, so I'm gonna focus on the offices that have really stacked races. So you'll have an open Senate seat and the top three candidates are Raja Krishnamurthy, Juliana Stratton, and Robin Kelly. Now in a perfect world, my vote would go to Kevin Ryan, but he's not even polling. I'm a progressive voter, but I'm also a pragmatic voter, and unfortunately, it doesn't make sense to split the vote and vote for him. So Raja is polling significantly ahead of Juliana and Robin, and I would not want him if I were you. He's got money from AIPAC and Palantir, he co-sponsored the TikTok ban bill, and he said he wants to abolish Trump's ICE, even though he voted yes on Resolution 488 thanking ICE. He's just not it, but Juliana Stratton is. I watched the debate between the three of them, and she wants to abolish ICE, Medicare for all, raise the minimum wage, she takes no corporate PAC money, and she was the only one who said that she wouldn't vote for Chuck Schumer as Senate Majority Leader. If we're trying to keep him out of office, she's got the best shot at doing it. Skipping over to District 2, where the top contenders are Jesse L. Jackson, who misappropriated nearly $1 million of campaign funds to ball out on himself. So no. Donna Miller, who's a huge advocate for women's rights, Black maternal health, and healthcare equity for all, but over 80% of her campaign funds come from AIPAC-linked donors. So no. Robert Peters would be my choice. He's a state senator who passed meaningful legislation, is the most progressive all around, and he has the name recognition and campaign funding to pull it off. Just a quick aside about District 4. Shame on you, Chuy Garcia, for announcing your retirement a day before the primary deadline, and conveniently your chief of staff is the only one running on a very blue district when y'all could have had a way more competitive ballot. You. On to District 7. In terms of funding, Jason Friedman is the standout, but he's a Zionist and AIPAC down, as is Melissa Conyers-Ervin. An AIPAC-funded super PAC is putting nearly $3 million into campaign ads supporting candidates like Conyers-Ervin because they're afraid of newcomers like Reed Showalter. Now, he doesn't have as much funding or name recognition, but his social media presence and activity is so much better than his opponents. He's fighting against $4 million campaign dollars, but I really think if y'all rally behind him, he can come out on top in March. All right, I gotta hurry. For District 8, these are your top three candidates, and Wall Street loves her, moderates love him, and I love Junaid. Lastly, in District 9, one of the most contentious seats and the one I had the most trouble deciding on, I would go for Kat Abigazela. Some folks don't like her because she's inexperienced, hasn't lived in the district that long, and most of her campaign funding came from out of state. And your concerns are warranted. Ultimately, I think Kat has the best shot at winning, and we could use a voice like hers in Congress. All right, that is it for Illinois, and everything else is hyperlinked in the voter guide. Now, your homework. Be sure you're registered to vote and periodically check your registration in case of any funny business going on. Check your sample ballot and polling place so you know exactly what you'll be voting on beforehand. Lastly, share this with 3 friends online and offline so we can have as many informed voters as possible. That is it, and I'll be back later this week with Indiana and Ohio.